Pastor Adeboye in a critical condition over 50 million ransom demanded by Boko people before the release of abducted Redeemed Christian members. Adeboye declared prayers as government demand 50 million for abducted Redeemed members. The Redeemed Christian Church of God (RCCG) has called for prayers for the release of 8 members of its evangelism team, Trinity Sanctuary, kidnapped in Kaduna. Niger News recalls that gunmen had kidnapped them on Friday on their way for evangelism in the southern Kaduna. The gunmen took the church members in their operational vehicle and abandoned the RCCG shuttle on the road. The RCCG head of media and public relations, Pastor Olaitan Olubiyi, told Sunday Punch that the ministry was also working with security agencies for the safe return of the victims. He said, "We feel completely disturbed by the developments, and as a church, the best we can do is to pray that God will intervene, and these brethren will return home to their loved ones." As a church, we are praying now and asking God to take charge of the situation. A report has also been made to the police. The spokesperson, however, stated that the gunmen had yet to contact the church. But according to Channels TV, the public relations officer of the church in the Kaduna province, Alao Joseph, had stated that the kidnappers had demanded 50 million ransom. He said the divisional police officer in charge of the area reported to us in the early hour of today, Saturday, that a vehicle with the inscription Redeemed Christian Church of God was found by the roadside with no occupants. The vehicle was about to be taken into custody when we received a phone call that some people were on their way from Kaduna to the scene. They brought an extra key for the vehicle. So instead of towing the vehicle, we just allowed the church to take it away. A serious search for the members has been launched by security agencies, including the police and the military. Thank you for listening to this news. My viewers, so for it not to look as if I am trying to be biased, let's get 1 or 2 comments from the comment section. Let's know what the people are really saying as regard this kidnapping of Redeemed members. All right, okay. This is Salisu. Okay, he said, if his pastor now, the poor members will donate for the ransom. Okay, now it's members' turn. The pastor is seeking for prayers to pray for them. Can you see how these pastors are using their brains? And they even have many of the members that are adopted. That is it. This one is against Adeboye's idea of involving only prayer without taking action of releasing the money. My dear, kidnapping in Nigeria is now becoming a day-to-day thing. It's now a lucrative business for criminal juntas, and we have to shun it. Releasing the money is so easy. will now make many of our Nigerians to dabble into the business. Look at, every day we record kidnapped victim. Do you think it is only one particular group that is kidnapping everybody? People have now seen kidnapping to be a lucrative business. For Gumi to release 800 million to the bandits, don't you think that a lot of persons must have been moved? Don't you think so? So they must have been moved and said to themselves, man, we also need to move into the business. That is it. Maybe you don't know. Okay, let's look at this very person. This is Ismaila. Ismaila laughed. He laughed and said in 2015, he told his church members to vote Buhari because of Osibajo after leading protests against Jonathan. The same pampered bandits under Osibajo kidnapped the church members. Lobaton. Hey, my dear viewers, please, the best approach to use in this issue is to seek the face of God. Let's not spoil these people with money. Spoiling them with money will only get them armed the more, and also recruits more souls into the business, and also motivates other Nigerians to form a Boko group and start kidnapping as well. Because you know that as it is now, there is no job in the country. So everybody will want to go into the business in order to make ends meet. So let us not encourage them. Let's say no to that. Sure, understand now? Let's say no to that. Let's say no to that. Let us not give in to their trick. They thought of it and they said to themselves, which of this pastor or church are we going to kidnap their victim and get money from them? So that was why they have to take that move. So my dear viewers, that is how I feel. I would like to still hear more comments from the comment background. I don't know what you are feeling. I don't know what you are saying. I don't know what's your own opinion. I don't know what your heart tells you that we should do concerning this issue. Why don't you pour it out now by clicking on the red subscribe buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.